21 days and counting to stop the funeral comes out. Counting down 30 reasons why the funeral is stopped. Reason number 10, the funeral is stopped in order that the body might be served, or in order that the people of God might be served. I see it in a couple places in Scripture. Well, it's all throughout Scripture, but I want to draw your attention to Luke's account of what actually appears in all of the synoptic Gospels. That's Matthew, Mark, and Luke, John. They call the synoptics. Luke chapter 4, starting with verse 38, it says, "Now Simon's mother-in-law was ill with a high fever, and they appealed to him on her behalf. And he stood over her and rebuked the fever, and it left her. And immediately she arose and began to serve them." I like that. He says that a fever was stopped, and immediately afterwards, she doesn't just get up and say, "Oh, I feel good, I might as well chill." She begins to serve the people of God. You know, for us, that may not make sense because we pop a couple pills when we have a fever. But in this day, a fever could take you out. So here's another place where we see Jesus stopping the funeral for a purpose, and stopping the funeral with the result that the people of God might be served. I see this also in Paul's discussion with the Philippian church in Philippians chapter 1, where Paul says, it's better to go on to be with Christ. Let my funeral go. I want to go be with Jesus. But then he says something interesting in chapter 1, verse 24. "But to remain in the flesh is more necessary on your account. Convinced of this, I know that I will remain and continue with you all for your progress and joy in the faith." Once again, stopping the funeral in order to serve the body. You see it in both places. One is a picture of it, one is the principle. This is 21 days and counting to stop the funeral comes out. Jesus stops the funeral. Grace and peace.